Now, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, has been taking quite a lot of attraction recently here in the crypto space here. It's actually seen a lot of growth over the last few weeks or so, and we're going to be covering it in this video to see how high this thing could be going and how much money we could be making simply trading this. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into this asset. So you can see this thing has been listed on pretty much all major exchanges, not quite any massive tier ones, no Binance, no Coinbase just yet, but we are seeing pretty strong tier twos like BingX, BitGet, Mexi, and other sectors like that listing this asset, another Gate.io there. And also you can trade this from a futures perspective here on Bybit, Kraken, OKX, and KuCoin. Okay, so they're facilitating futures trading, which is great for a meme coin of this low market cap, and it is catching a lot of traction. Okay, the traction that I'm talking about here is if we look over the last sort of 7 days here, it's actually down, but the last day here down 1%. This is the move that I'm talking about here, guys. You can see here over the last day we have seen quite a strong spike up here. Sorry, not over the last day. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. You can see here over the last few hours here we have seen quite a lot of spikes here in the price for this asset. You can see 16% from that low back on the 18th of June, and also recently today actually we've seen an 8.55% gain here for this asset here in the last sort of 4 hours. So this thing is beginning to rally up. Now the all-time high market cap for this asset right now is currently sat at roughly $950 million. Didn't quite hit the billy from what I can see here, but it does have the potential to do so. Okay, so currently trading at $333 million in market cap, so roughly around a just over a 3x here for that billion-dollar market cap, which I do think it is possible here. And if we are looking at sort of the ranking here for meme coins in the space, you can see here that Dogs is actually not doing too badly. Okay, it's actually doing pretty well overall. It's basically just under Mog, Brett. Sorry, you guys can't see that. Mog, Brett, Apecoin, Pudgy Penguins there, Floki, Dog with Hat, and Fartcoin. So it is near enough at the top with sort of the, I wouldn't say as far as the blue chips. Okay, the blue chips I'm talking about usually the top 4 or top 5 here, which or the most common ones like Whiff, Bonk, but it's actually doing very well and giving a run for its money in comparison to the jump of this market cap compared to the other assets in the space like Turbo, the Squirrel, obviously Notcoin, and Toshi and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it's doing pretty well overall, which is a great summary for this asset, and it does show great potential here. And the fact that it's doing 9% in its pumps here over the last sort of a couple of weeks or so here, it's actually very bullish to see. Okay, so let's get into the chart and let's really dissect where this asset could be going and how we could be making money trading this. Now, before I do that, guys, I want to talk to you about a project that's launching in 3 days' time. We're talking the new layer 2 protocol for Solana. Remember, base chain for Ethereum. This is the layer 2 for Solana, okay, because obviously base chain is the layer 2 for Ethereum. Now you can see this thing has raised $55.4 million here in their pre-sale, unbelievable stuff. And you can see they're launching on all major exchanges here. They actually have a launch schedule as well, guys. They're launching in 3 days' time. That's when the claim happens. Then they have a bridge, and then they have staking unlocked, mainnet, block explorer, bridge, Neptune, Ignite. There's so much stuff going on here, guys, for this project, and very bullish to see how this launch is going to go. Looking for around a 10 to 100x here on this pre-sale. As you can see, launching on all major exchanges, guys. They're going to be battling over this volume. $55.4 million in this pre-sale has been raised. Unbelievable stuff. Massive community. Very safe audits all been done. Great utility. Overall, it's ticking all the boxes in my book. I'll leave the link to this project in the description for you guys to simply go and do your own research. If you want to be part of that launch, it is happening in 3 days' time. Now, without further ado, let's get straight back into the dog. Okay, you can see here, as we were discussing earlier, 17% move to the upside on the 18th of June to the well, it was the 18th of June. It was a very, very, very bullish day, and you can see here in the last sort of 4 hours we have seen quite a bit of explosive growth. Now, what does this mean for this asset? What I would be doing here, guys, is sort of a trend line like so, and this does actually indicate a breakout scenario. Now, the breakout scenario is, again, very important, so we need to weigh this up here to see how high this asset could potentially be going here in the coming days or so. Now, the first thing I will be doing is drawing something like that. You can see we've got support, support, support with a test, bit of a fake out to the downside there, support, support. So this basically forms a falling wedge. Now, falling wedges, guys, they tend to usually break to the upside, and this is what we are seeing here. And you can see the measure move for this position is looking like this. This gives us a target price of this area here, 3472. Now, in my opinion, guys, you've kind of missed the move, unfortunately. But if we do pull back here, if we pull back a little bit here, and this 55 is to sort of come down with us here, and then we get a few candle body closes like so here, candle body closes in this area, then there is going to be another chance to get in and gain probably 1.63% if the market holds. The one thing that I would be worried about here is basically Bitcoin dumping and then having straight rejection to the downside, losing the 55, losing the price action channel, and losing the 21. Now, if that does happen, guys, there's probably actually a chance here for a potential short back down to the retest of this trend line as well, which does consist of another 1.99%. So definitely a few things to be weighing up. You guys make your own decision. That is the trade that I'm looking out for there on Dog today. Let me know what you think of that in the comment section. And of course, guys, don't forget to check out Solaxi. I'll leave a link in the description to that project there. This is going to be a blue chip, guys. This is very, very bullish, and their branding, their marketing, everything is on point, and their utility is obviously super, super strong here. So yeah, overall, very impressed with Solaxi. I do think this thing is going to be doing very, very well here in the future. I'll leave the link in the description. Go do your own research. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.